I got at the age of 21, right? That's also the age that I lose my virginity.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, welcome to another episode of Uncut. Today we have a very special guest. She is none other than Jaylene. You know, every time I do this Uncut, right, people say, bro, 全部男孩子哎。So 今天我们有一个菜。
Jabor 老菜。
老菜，我不知道老不老啦 ，but I think not bad 啦
，Old
I think it's not bad. Yeah, old veg. Old veg. Okay, Jaylene, introduce yourself.
I'm Jaylene Pao Pao. Why I got the name Pao Pao is because of a skit lah. Then everybody just think that Pao Pao is easier to remember because Jaylene is very extra, the name, according to Tommy and BCB. But yeah, so I am a stepmother, a mother.
Stepmother must say.
Yeah, mother plus stepmother. Running a beautiful blended family of 6.
6
Expenses very high.
Oh yeah.
Mental capacity also
can
strained.
Donate. Okay, good. So I think back then we were actually alumni of certain agency lah.
According to that agency, the 老板, the guy said that it's because I enter, that's why they told.
Oh really?
No lah.
这样厉害Oh, then like that, I think I must call Simon.
我都没有 job 就斗了。
Okay, so I think we're interested to find out, right? After that episode lah, after that whole saga, what happened?
To me
Yeah,
my
what
life.
happened to you?
You know the sad thing is, right, I actually told myself that will be my last opportunity I give myself. Yeah.
Okay.
A bit like you that time your audition you also said like I
cannot
just
make
want to
it, then
give it.
just
Yeah. So same thing. I also told myself like 老了 because that was before I 30.
No, wait how old are you? Don't keep saying 老了，你在一个老人的
I'm
面前
forever
讲老。
28. 永远28.
So how old?
I'm 33 this year.
33 is not so 老啦。
Only what month? October, okay. October. So now, yes, I'm 33. That time when I joined that company, I was telling myself like, okay, before I turn 30, I want to give myself a chance lah. Then turn out, the chance just diminished.
It ended before it even started.
Yes.
Okay.
So sadly, then I just put on hold social media because I honestly don't know how to run it myself. Yeah. Then opportunity came. I met Simon. Luckily, he get out of the jail lah.
Yeah.
If not, I won't be sitting here. Yeah. Then happened to be that we clicked. Then the content direction clicked. So
I remember. I think was that the meeting when we were at Mosanko? But did it start then?
No. Actually, me and Simon is okay. The mutual friend line was Norbin first. Stylo Bin. Then he keep saying like, "Hey, Jaylene 是我认识很久 I know him for like I think 17 years already." Yeah. Then that time he was saying he was telling me like, "Oh, chill mom." Then after that, Simon and Luke.
Quite
Then I got to know Simon and not Luke first. Luke, then Simon. Then because Simon is Chinese content, so not a lot of Chinese content creators that time. So he's like, hey, together, not a lot.
Not a lot. Okay.
I never say don't
sorry,
test.
sorry.
不要害我。Yeah, so happened to be that then he was looking for someone, then he said join me then I said okay.
Wow, that's good. But he never asked me to join him. It's okay lah.
You too angmo lah.
It's okay.
Or maybe you too handsome.
No, it's okay. let's not talk about that one. So I'm very happy for you because you see when you are talking about last chance already, right? Like after that.
我没有在卖 Simon 的衣服没有讲 chance.
Okay. 哇，我没有想到But actually never mind.
Last chance.
So then it came upon an opportunity whereby you are able to join him. So how do you feel? Like, do you feel, were you doing something else before that, and then you came upon this, or you decide to just go into this full time? Are you full time?
Actually, I was slacking the whole time, to be honest. For the whole COVID period.
So you are tai lah?
In a way, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was really just slacking that, like if there's some Instagram jobs, then I just take. Last time don't really have TikTok. I mean, old people like us don't really know how to play TikTok.
讲老可以吗？很敏感
我们要 face the fact, you know.
Face the fact, okay.
So I only know how to play Instagram that time. So I only know how to like take photos. Don't even know how to do reels.
骗价啦。
Yeah, a bit 偏价 but like attend, like, do all the food content, Then but very little, maybe like 2 months 800 or 1000 that kind, you know. Yeah, so really it's just for my own allowance. Then my husband is the one earning and then providing lah. Yeah, so then COVID period so what, really nothing. Really nothing. Then just slack off.
Okay, so now from slack to joining P Street, how have things changed? So 现在很多钱了啦，每个 job 来几万块这样啦，对不对？当然买车啦，买车给 Chloe 这样。
wedding 500多个 guest。
哇，这整个 MediaCorp 的人都在那边。
啊，对咯，那我帮他做 sister，but then 红包这么少。红包 so low, so little。
对，人 complain 了你 complain 然后唔讲啊。
No lah, like now I think it's more fulfilling, like in the sense that I'm more confident. Actually, I'm a person with no confidence.
Really, man, I cannot tell. 不要假啦，你是那种
people always don't believe.
哇 cannot， then after 哇。
Okay, I really have zero confidence. And then that day I was just, actually I think 2 weeks ago, I was just talking with my husband, like we're just chatting lah. Then we realized like actually parents very important in children's life because the reason why I have no confidence, I think only when I met my husband, then I think I'm pretty.
Really?
Really.
Well, that means
that is 2017.
Very good husband.
Yeah. Because throughout my life, right, my mom is very abusive, mentally abusive. Physically, I shall not say lah. Also abusive, but I won't share so much. Yeah.
Okay.
Then mentally abusive in a sense that right, when she bring me out, then her friends look at me and say, 哇，你的女儿很美，那种 typical auntie stuff. My mother will say, 美哪里美？这种算美。So it's throughout my whole life. So I have no confidence on.
I think that's the Asian parents vibe lah.
But won't be so bad ma.
Humble, humble.
No, like she really mean it.
Really, man?
She's like 丑得要死，都不像我，哪里美？
Really?
Like that one. Yeah, so like I really have zero confidence. I really think I'm very ugly.
Okay, Auntie 你听到吗？其实她真的是很美。
Hey,
很多人喜欢。
现在我比较有 confidence now, but I still don't think 我很美 or what lah. I just think I'm decent looking. I'm glad that my husband give me the confidence also. And then now with content creation, right? Although there's the bad side lah, there's always haters. But at least there's the good side. Like every time I post something, then some people will like comment, "Ooh, wow, young chill mom." Then of course it helps with my confidence lah. So thank you to the flea commenters.
So how do you deal with haters? What is the worst comment that you have gotten?
I think the worst is when they comment about my parenting.
Oh.
Like about looks, all this, honestly, I don't care. Like now I don't care. Maybe last time I'll be very affected. But it's when you post a bit of things, right? Then people are like, wow, what kind of mother? You know, I post in fact, just outside this office, just at the car park, I don't know if you realize, I did a dance with my kid. You know the woo, page inductor bit. And then people are like, what kind of mother teach their kid this kind of dance at such a young age?
That kind of voice lah, the comment.
I assume, you know, it's like an auto analog, you know, here. It's like, the dialogue is like that one. Confirm the voice. It will not be like,
irritating lah.
Yeah, it's confirmed irritating.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think that's more irritating lah. Like it's like shut up lah, yo. Like because I feel that society, parents are already not easy. But as long as they are providing for the kid, right? And then this is not a bad thing lah. How is this dance a bad thing? Then people want to comment, wow, it sometimes will hurt me.
I think people who comment such things are really probably just want to comment for the sake of commenting. And I think they want your attention.
That's why I choose to ignore. Ignore is really the best. Ignoring is really the best.
But sometimes I choose to reply lah.
I will.
I
also will. You know why? You know why? You comment some more. I tell you.
So the algorithm.
Then got more.
This one is a trick but people are
comment more. Yeah. We don't mind anymore. 我们老了.
Yeah, we really don't care already, right? By our time, by our age. Alright, so you're saying that you stepmom, you are not single mom already lah.
I used to be a single mom for 2 years.
So how was that journey? Like what happened? 你是小孩 I remember the last time I spoke to you, you said 你小时候不懂事啊。
Yeah.
Can we share a little bit about that?
A lot of.
How old were you when you had your first kid?
My first kid, my eldest daughter, is 11 now. So I'm 23 then you do your math
lah. 22 I can count.
21 pregnant, 22. Wait, but at least adult age, adult age. You don't tell 18, 16 or whatever. Please.
Oh, that's very good advice.
17, 19 also don't. No lah, but I think that time because like I said, I grew up in a very abusive environment. So the thing is, I really have no self-confidence. I'm very insecure. I have a lot of daddy issues, mommy issues and all that. So now that I learn, last time I see a man, right, I'll be like, ooh, man.
Really?
It's like, take care of me. Yeah, so
like
very stupid lah.
Deprived lah.
Yeah, no, like they do a bit of things, right? I have no standard one. I will feel that, wow, this guy can take care of me for my whole life.
Yeah,
it's really quite dumb.
So
I won't say my ex-husband is cui, but really he wasn't mature also. He's 8 years older than me. So I automatically thought that 8 years older than me means I can rely on this man.
Because automatically, because of daddy or mommy issues, you feel that as long as you get the kind of love that
like
you haven't been getting, right?
Correct.
You go into it.
Yeah. So a bit stupid, then decided to have the kid. Yeah, then turns out the marriage failed. So, you know when I decided to divorce, right? At that time my father passed away already. So I told my mother, I told all my family members, all of them told me, don't divorce. Divorce for what? You think you're very strong, meh? You can handle it, meh?
That comes back to your mom giving you.
Yes. My mother was the one who said there was. Actually, I met her out because I have a very, very bad relationship with my mom. So I met her at Bugis, Bali Thai. I remember very clearly.
Bali Thai is Amor lah.
No, Amor. No, the food, the restaurant. So I really intentionally asked her out because I thought I wanted to update her about my life. Like I feel that I don't really like her, but then she's my only parent left alive ma. So I decided to update her, but wow, she spoke super loudly. The moment I told her, okay, I decided to divorce, she said, "Ha, wow."
So yeah,
it's like, what's your point? Everybody just look, and then I really regret meeting her out, but luckily only one relative told me that ignore all these naysayers. You decided if your ex-husband is blah 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 blah, like you have your reason, is valid, you know you are going to provide for your daughter, do it. It's for your own mental health also. You cannot just always think that like, oh, don't divorce because of the kid. Yeah.
I think as times progress, people actually realize the pain of having mental issues, right? Because of certain reason of staying in the marriage and trying to make it work when you're actually not happy. So you will actually in turn your kid can feel it.
They really can feel it. They can feel it. They really can feel it.
Then it becomes a vicious cycle, right?
Yeah, then after that they'll grow up like me again. Later daddy issue, then diao kia again, then ayo.
So it just keep going on the downward spiral.
Yeah.
So then what about SG Dadbot? I only know him by Instagram handle.
Surprisingly, SG Dadbot, aka my husband, Gary Ng. Not that Gary Ng. If you Google search, right?
I know got
another Gary Ng will come out.
So also it's not that one, huh?
Not that one,
sure
of course.
Sure.
Maybe he do his face.
可能他换了，你没有去 check background check. Very important. Later I help you check. Due diligence.
No lah, I got see his child photo. Okay, he had more handsome last time.
Okay, that's why it's SG Dadbot.
No, he is the same. We went through the same thing. He also had a bad. I wouldn't say bad. He has an absent father. Yeah, he had an absent father. Yeah, but not my story to tell. I'll just say that. Then
we can get him. Because you're just saying maybe we should get him on.
Yeah. So I think he also faced the same thing. He don't know how to love. So same thing. We actually at the same age, just with different people.
Wow, really?
So as in like he was also 21.
So you have one?
I have one. He has two.
There's two.
Yeah, he has two. So I have two stepchildren lah. Then he has one stepchildren. Yeah, which is my daughter. Then when we got together, we were like, shall we just hurriedly try for one more kid? Because if we already intend, as in the moment we know that we want each other to be our family, right? Then we decided that let's diao again.
No, it's not diao that one is family planning.
But honestly, we got pregnant before marriage, but it was
really
planned. I mean, that time I was 27, he's 29. Then our kid already
2 years apart lah, yo.
Yes, then our kid already 7 and 5. Yeah, so to us it's like just
do it.
要就快点 you know.
卖涂料啦。
Yeah, my really is 卖涂料. Then just we decided to have the kid. Then it took very long. It took 6 months. Then I got conceived.
Wow, 6 months is actually not too bad.
6 months is very long for two very fertile people.
How you know? Oh yeah, quite fertile. But I don't know, I wouldn't know. But
so that's why we were quite shocked, like, wow, 这样久, that means the more like the baby maybe just want to come at that time, you know.
I think it's all planned on.
Then happened to be became a Scorpio doctor, super stubborn, very annoying.
So it's like you?
No, I'm a Leo. Leo 很直的 ，OK， Leo 很直的，我们不 stubborn 的。
Okay, I'm not very good at astrology, so
but
I just
my
say
daughter
yes.
is really very stubborn. But honestly, to be very, very, very frank, we sort of wanted her because we want to blend the family better.
Because then you have 一个是你们一起用的
right? So that at least the step siblings, right, his 2 kids and my 1 kid have something like in common. I don't want them to grow up like 你爸爸是你爸爸，你妈妈是你妈妈。
我的是我的。
Yeah, at least now, they are really siblings, yeah. But we also don't want my youngest to feel like 他这样被利用这样。It's not. All the haters are going to say that, okay,
it's
but
okay,
whatever.
let them hate. The haters going to hate, but I think what you have done is really balancing this thing quite well. I feel you balance your work life, you balance your love life, and you balance your parenthood.
Love life, no, neglected already.
Yeah.
If you ever ask
this one
Gary Young to come out, he will tell you
this
like.
This one we'll check with
some more
Gary.
Love life. Don't even know when's the last selfie.
So actually, which brings us to the next thing that I think a lot of people asked you before already. You know what's going to come out already. So, is there anything with you and Simon?
Got people ask before 咩？我们 obviously 是荧幕夫妻啦 ，on screen couple 啦。
But having that kind of
我会吐的 actually, I'm gonna vomit.
也头吧 People are talking about.
You know Simon I'm gonna cancel him already one day. One day I already plan to do a full.
Expose Expose
Last time people exposed.
Actually,
we always say last time is SG chicken rice, right? If you all know, you all know lah. I'm gonna do an SG 菜粉。
SG chicken.
I'm gonna do SG 菜粉。
我们的嘞那个。
I'm gonna do SG 菜粉 for Simon.
Oh really?
He's
you
very
call me first,
annoying.
Okay? You call me first.
You know how people always are praising me. In fact, when I just met Simon, right, he's always praising me. Like, wow, Jaylene, 你很好，保养得很好 like, you're so well cared. You know, you look so good as a young mom. Blah blah blah. Now every time we go for shoot, Jaylene, 你穿什么？咦 ，Jaylene, 你的指甲没有擦的。咦，你脚趾很肥嘞。
He like fit 吗？
But you know how it transit is like from always praising me, and then now every time he see me, right?
It's the same. It's the same like a relationship.
Can I call that workplace abuse?
Because it's like a relationship when you are chasing the girl, you will say very nice things 嘛。等你追到了，walao你可以检点一下嘛。You know they just whack 嘛。It's like that one.
My nails are ugly. I'm born with fat fingers. I cannot shave the bone here unless you want sponsor.
这个很 blatant sorry
你看我的手指就是肥的嘛。Yeah, he very offended. He's very, very offended. You know so much that right when I went for his Heavenly Beauty the nail parlor and do my nails, he's like 可以不要 post Jaylene 的。
Really
Yeah, he's like 丑
这样这个是abusive 啦，这个我没有办法讲，就 have to take it offline。你们自己去搞定哦，我不要变成这个是一个 complaint 的平台。
No lah, that's why you all ask me got anything. No way, man. No way.
Okay.
Yeah.
But are you affected or what kind of you know? I don't know. Does Gary feel anything? Do you talk about this kind
I
of
always
thing?
tell Simon, hey, you really very lucky I'm a person, right, who is old enough. To be frank, I told him like, hey bro, 我们讲废话是讲废话啦. You don't say this to other people leh. Like I can take it, I can take it. But imagine you say to someone new, then they cannot take your joke. Yeah,
Then
because we are really bros ma.
Angry. So you are like what we call a man trapped in a woman's body lah.
Yeah.
But no need to transition that kind.
And then I posted. Okay, the moment I think he stopped is because I posted once. Because they always say me, right? They always when they meet me, they'll be like, "Wow, Jaylene, you lucky Gary is nice. If not, you divorce again. They always say that one. Always. Okay. So I always tell him.
So isn't that like offensive?
No, that time I posted on my IG story. I say, hey guys, help me understand. Simon always says this kind of thing. Is it because he like me? Well, then he don't dare to talk already. He stopped. He just stopped.
I think they are actually very nice couple lah. Actually, when Simon we know him also for very long.
Yeah. I mean, we are just really bros. That's why bros, big bros. We just like to say a lot of
actually,
nonsense to each
I
other.
agree because I also got one bro like that.
Yeah.
美心 is my bro. 他是讲一样。
You also will say that to her.
Yeah.
But you will say that to her.
Say what?
All these kind of things.
Yeah. Say just 讲。
你要讲你没有讲嘛，那我才可以讲 Simon stop it。
哦，这样哈，我也是每次讲他的手指，我每次讲手指很丑也是，因为我每次讲你很肥，你要去减肥 ，I mean it's abusive 啦，but yeah 啦。
But is she fat?
No, it's not.
你看。
But she always say me also. Okay, never mind. This one is another topic for another time. Okay, so what are the challenges coming back to your blended family? I think many people will have challenges, right? So what challenge do you face?
I think now we are pretty much way better already because my stepchildren really grew up. I think
how old are?
13 and 11. And now we are end of 2024, so next year already 14 and 12.
So the next set of problems will come lah, teenage rebel.
It's more of how to handle them, but honestly my stepchildren are not very bad kids. They are very obedient. It's just that mischievous sometimes here and there. They are not like those very rebellious. Yeah. So we just hope that they continue that way. We'll never know when they reach teenage. But I do attend a lot of courses actually. Like you all don't see me like Alian like that. A lot of people think like Alian your kids will attend the best primary school in Yishun, you know. Like just to be sarcastic with me, but you all don't understand. Hello, you're educated 没有啦，我也没有很 educated diploma. But I really attend a lot of parenting courses. Okay. Me and my husband. Yeah. We also volunteer at family service centers.
Oh really?
Cannot tell, right?
Really cannot tell.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's why when Gary, my husband's ex-wife, wanted to sue us and not wanted, she did sue us. She accused me of child abuse. Yeah, then.
But did you or not?
Never lah. You know what she said? Okay, I sent a gif in the family group chat of a dog doing this. Very cute one. It's like. Then I just said, like Chaos, my stepson, like Chaos when he's excited for his food. Wow, she used that as the affidavit, and then she's like, see, abused. She treat my kids like dogs. But that's why luckily I consistently have been doing all the family service work and attending all the parenting course and got child record, and then the judge not stupid lah.
Yeah, of course lah.
Of course they are judge, you know. So
no grounds
it's just
that.
A waste of time,
Understand.
Yeah. So
when she see this video, she will post it.
Yeah. Previously I did a podcast with your ex-boss Yeah. Mainly about parenting, and then she showed my stepkids. Sadly. She made my stepkids sit through the whole 30 minutes podcast. Not 30 minutes, I think 28 minutes. Yeah, and my stepkids came home and say, oh my god, why my mother do that? It's 我都不要知道. Yeah. So yeah, quite sad.
So coming to that, do you restrict, because you are doing in a way, right? I think also Gary started doing some posting. How do you restrict, or do you not restrict at all in terms of social media exposure?
No, we just do what we want.
Just do what you do, like you don't restrict screen time.
Actually at the start I was very affected by the bio mom one, because every time she will suddenly text me and say I'm psychotic and all that kind of thing. Yeah, will random insult me. So last time when I see her text pop up on my husband's phone, I will no, not paranoid. I will have high fever.
Wow.
My fever can immediately shoot up to 38.5, 39.
That is a very
scary
text.
Yeah, it's really no. Haven't even see the content. Just seeing her name pop up, because it's like I'm so used to receiving all the texts. It's like every time seeing her name, right, it's like something bad. Gonna accuse us again, going to manipulate the kids again, and blah blah blah.
Basically like emotional blackmail.
It's like trauma. It's like trauma. Yeah. So every time I see it, I'll be like, wow, high fever. Yeah, but okay lah, slowly move on now. 来啦，来啦，我的阿莲出来了，阿莲出来了。
Okay. So because let's talk about where you're staying now. How did you move like from before being in a blended family where were you staying, and then you saying you had problems?
This is your 职业病 comes with property.
I have to ask because I very kaypoh.
Okay, so previously my husband, of course, we were both married before, so he had a BTO, I think. Then I had a resale HDB.
Oh, so you bought that place
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes. No. He got BTO, I got resale HDB.
That was before the divorce.
Yeah, with our previous partners, and then he bought over his ex share. I didn't buy over. I just remained I hold the house until I decided to sell it. Then the profits went to me, which is no profit. It was a negative 30,000.
Really?
Still.
That was back then lah.
Yeah.
About what, 10 years ago?
Because I sold it like just nice before the COVID spike. Yeah, so a bit, but I was rushing lah. Okay, so
it's usually the case. So,
yeah,
so that's why I say, 你看这个问题问得好。
Yeah.
So people
can know.
Yeah, they will know what's the situation.
We will sort of, because we want to faster sell both our house and buy one.
Just quickly get over and done with, ma.
But his was got earn lah, so okay lah. Then after that,
so he bought over the share first.
He bought over the share for a very long time already.
You sold.
Yeah, I sold. Then we combined. Yes. Actually, about the same time. We sold about the same time. Then we moved to EC.
Oh, EC.
We sell EC.
Okay, very good. EC is a good. It's a good investment.
And
good move.
赚钱,
yeah, confirm. Now we're sitting on some paper again.
yeah,
very good. So you know who to look for when you place home. 好，哎，是吗？是不是
？Top property agent.
Okay, don't want.
In this room now. In this room now.
Too hard sell 了, too hard sell 了. Okay, so then what? So how was it staying together? Like, was there a transition? Like, how getting used to?
I think previously,
tell your kids?
A lot of problems arise from because at that time my stepkids were still very young. Everything when we moved in together was like officially was like 8 and 6, I think. Then my daughter was also 6 ma. Yeah. Then I think a lot of they always fight. And then when they fight, we also cannot be biased to any side.
I think that is the hardest thing to do, right? Because it's yours, but not yours.
But the bad thing is that it's really always not my daughter's in the wrong. My daughter is never in the wrong because, sorry to say, I'm more strict. Yeah, not trying to like look down on anybody's parenting lah, but because they are more chong. So they are always bullying my daughter. Yeah, so then I cannot spoke. You know. It's like you're in a position that I cannot spoke.
It's like 讲也不可以，也不讲。
Yeah, it's like 如果不讲 then it's like I'm not protecting my daughter now.
Correct. Then 讲了又很像你在晒她。
So that was the difficult part lor. But I'm very lucky. That's why I say Gary is a very fair person. Yeah, so he will really analyze the situation and educate his kids. He's not the kind that will go and quarrel with you and say, then you ask your daughter.
Yes.
Don't so sensitive ah. There are some. Couples who go through this kind of thing and it will be difficult. So I think a lot of people tend to think that like running this family, most of the 想讲啊，功劳
the credit lah.
Yeah, the credit goes to me, but honestly, it's because Gary is very understanding and very unbiased also.
He is fair lah, I guess. I think it takes a matured man. I think he's a nice guy because I spoke to him a few times. Very nice.
Every guy around me likes Gary.
很好呀。
I don't know why. I think because he's Gary.
This one you say one, I cannot say. Bro, you know. Okay, so I think what? Okay, obviously we know a lot about you today lah. I'm not sure if you have shared anything else, but is there anything that nobody knows about you, like a secret that you can share today? That you want to share? 给你 exclusive.
Secret? 没有什么是算 secret?
Things that people don't know. People think things that people don't know about you, ma. For example, you mentioned about you go and join a lot of courses, you do whatever. So is there anything that people hear really like, 哇，原来他是这样有。
你们的有 NC16 的吗？
没有。都可以。
I think one thing a lot of people don't know about me is that
you are exotic dancer.
No, not so interesting. Not so interesting.
Okay, then what?
I wish the fact is a bit so interesting, but no. I got 屌囝 at the age of 21, right? That's also the age that I lose my virginity.
Oh really?
Yeah, and
that
second,
start
in
late,
the whole package. Yeah, in the whole package, I'm somebody who is very against pornography.
Oh.
Very.
So what happened?
Look at the disappointment face of Nick.
Hey, no leh, my favorite got
He immediately like
rewind and see and don't have.
Oops.
So last but not least, any shout outs? Anything you want to talk about either to people in your situation whereby blended family, being an influencer?
I think more of for people who are maybe single, a single parent, whether it's single mom or single dad, I feel that a lot of times we will want to give up, especially if you are facing a very high conflict co-parent. Yeah, so I want to tell those single parents not to give up. Like me, when my stepchildren were like 8, 6, right? We really want to give up already. Like whatever.
Two of you or?
Both of us. Like we just whatever she want to take lah.
Take what?
Take the kids But
the custody lah.
Now that my stepkids are 13 and 11, right? They see the truth sort of. So to them now, I mean to us now, it's like a peace of mind. 是不是我 order 的 donut？
你 order 啊？
我 order donut。
Hi, come on in.
Gary Gary. Thank you. OK， 这个给你们吃的，等一下。我不能放哪里？放那边，放那边先。我故意买小小个的，所以你们可以吃。But anyway， where was I？
这个要看啊。Actually 不用 ，actually very nice. She actually bought us donuts. Now I feel very bad because I'm supposed to buy donuts, buy things and
No lah, I late for 15 minutes ma, so each donut.
Yeah,
each donut is 1 minute.
So this is the real Jaylene. 真的是很好。好 ，You keep this keep this uncut. Okay, continue.
Yeah. Basically, to single parents, don't give up. I know there are times that you feel like, sian, don't want to fight anymore, but just keep doing the right thing. Of course, I'm not asking you to fight with your co-parent or whoever, but keep doing the right thing, love your child. Do not fall into the trap of bad-mouthing your co-parent like how they do. If they do lah. Okay, for our situation, because the co-parent keep bad-mouthing me and my husband, but we really hold ourselves in. Like, don't lower your moral standards or don't lower your moral values, and stay on the right track. Just keep providing for your kid, make them happy, and discipline them. Even though disciplining may come with a lot of backhand accusations, yeah, but just stay true to what you want to do for your child, and one day they will really realize it. They really will.
Well, I think after this session, I think you are really very strong. 看不出啦，讲真的 very strong because you came back, came back from an abusive family, so to speak. You increase your confidence level, you change whatever. Going through a failed marriage and then now into a blended family. Very proud of you.
我真的蛮凶，
真的很strong啊，对不对？要这样讲，你听了你才会 wow, very very strong. I think the next person that I want to speak to really is Gary. Maybe it's either him or both of you all together with your kids. 哇，是别靠北 but it's okay. 好 can we do that?
I cannot no vulgarities
we try. Okay, so anymore? Shout 没有你要 thank you Simon 一下啦，这种讲一些这种比较假的。
Thank you Simon. Thank you, Stylo. No, actually I should thank Stylo Bean.
Right. I also know him for very long.
Oh, okay. One thing I really want to thank two person in my life.
Suddenly 有了。
Is Marcus Peng and Kenneth. I forgot what's his surname. Okay, but both of them are actually they were the ones who helped me through my social media right from the start. When nobody want to help me, when I was nobody, they saw my potential and they really just helped me edit videos for free last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. 他们的 IG 还是什么
？The real Travelog. Travelog.
我们打上去。
And can you like something? I don't know.
Very sincere.
哎呀 we will put in a
这个很 sincere。
很难记哎 ，you see my name so easy, Jaylene 宝宝。Then 你们整天 create，you all create all the. You ask me what's your handle, I also won't know.
I know Simonboy.
You are just Nicholas Cho, right? Yeah. You see Simonboy, how many Y? Every time I want to tag him, I need to think how many Ys. Then when got those scammer create fake account of him, right? You also need to go and count which one is the real one. So just be simple lah, okay? So don't blame me. But I know their name are Marcus Peng and
Kenneth don't know what's the name.
I'm sorry.
Very sincere.
He's the father of two. I'm meeting him tomorrow.
Then 你跟他拿 then message.
应该是川 Kenneth 川，应该是错的话 then sorry 啦，我买 donut 给你。
Oh, very good. Okay, so okay that's all. Okay, thank you so much, Jaylene. 谢谢。
谢谢你们。
Bye bye.